Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot. And today I'm going to review for you a tarot deck that I just got. I really like it a lot. I had never seen this before. This is the Global Fusion Intuitive Tarot, written and illustrated by Wayne Rodney. It comes in a heavy 2-piece box. This is what the top looks like. The end. It's published by U.S. Game Systems, Inc., and it's a 2022 deck. So this says, Global Fusion Intuitive Tarot grew out of Wayne Rodney's culturally diverse worldview, his interest in Rosicrucian mysticism, and his belief in synchronicity and the common threads that unite us all. As a catalyst for introspection, this unique deck encourages readers to rely on their own intuition and personal associations when engaging with the titleless cards for an enriching tarot experience. This deck and book set presents the minor arcana before the majors, allowing the initiate to encounter the elemental world of the lesser mysteries before advancing to the realm of the archetypes. So that's how I'm going to present them to you too. I'm going to show them to you the way they are in the box with the minor arcana cards first. Alright, so let's take a look. The inside of the box is purple. Very nice. The book, we'll look at the guidebook first. This is a soft cover with a matte finish on the cover. This is what the front looks like. This is what the back looks like. And again, copyright 2022 by U.S. Game Systems. We have table of contents, acknowledgments about the artist, and there's Wayne Rodney. Wayne Rodney is an American painter and illustrator born on the beautiful island of Jamaica. He also runs a private martial arts studio and is a student of Rosicrucian mysticism. Rodney produces paintings and illustrations under the moniker Rodney Illustrations. The focus is on creating what he describes as an enigmatic global fusion intuitive artwork. And I think you'll agree that that definitely describes his style. So we have introduction by the artist, author, overview and brief history of tarot, speculative origins of the tarot, historical origins of playing cards, attempts at reconstruction and standardization of modern tarot, and then race and ancestry. Then we have part 1, the minor arcana, the lesser secrets, mental alchemy, aces and pips, and then we have the numerological significance of the numbered cards. We have the court cards, and instead of page, he has knave, so it's knave, knight, queen, and king. It talks about the 8 animals and the knaves, the 4 animals and the 4 knights, and then the 4 suits, which are sticks, gems, vessels, and blades. So of course sticks would be wands or clubs. And also on the cards are the symbols for the playing card suits. We have gems, which is earth, which pentacles and diamonds. Vessels, which is water. These are cups or hearts. And blades, which is air. Those are swords or spades. So that makes sense. So first we have the suit of sticks, which would be wands. Talks about that. And then for each card, there is a picture of the card and a list of keywords and a divinatory meaning. Now, each card in the minor arcana takes up 1 page. There are no reversed meanings in this deck. So we again have the suit of sticks, and then gems, which of course is pentacles or diamonds, and then we have vessels, which is cups or hearts, and then finally we have blades, which are swords, the suit of air, or spades. All right, and then we go on to the major arcana, and that's part 2, the major arcana. Then he talks about the Fool's Journey, the 3 levels of meaning, which would be the terrestrial world, the intermediary world, and the cosmic world. Now, I'm going to do a 1-card reading at the end so you can see how the book's written. It's a really in-depth guidebook. We have an artist note and then card meanings of the major arcana. So for each major arcana, we have 2 pages, one picture of the card with keywords, and then a page of card description and divinatory meanings. And that goes all the way through the world. And then part 3 is card readings and tarot spreads. We have divination versus contemplation, how to read the cards, predicting the outcome of events, problem solving, how to use the cards. It says consider this perspective before you begin. And this is kind of interesting. It says the spiritual odyssey that you are on is a universal undertaking, but at the same time, it is also very personal, intimate, and sacred. Every individual strives to connect with the divine in their own way and in a manner best suited to them. And it goes on. That's super interesting. Key points when reading the cards, reading for yourself, reading for someone else. General advice. And then it talks about reverse cards. It says, while I do not subscribe to the idea that reverse cards showing up in a reading are of any particular significance, I do realize that other people hold these views and they are entitled in their own right to do so. But again, he does not have reverse meanings in this book. And then he talks about card spreads. There's 3 card spreads, different 3 card spreads. Here's some layouts for the 3 card spreads. And then he explains the Celtic cross spread. Then he talks about divination by meditative shuffling. Before you begin, steps for meditative shuffling, the Fool's Journey exercise, and the conclusion. All right, so that's a nice in-depth guidebook. Let's take a look at the cards. We have a nice ribbon, and the inside of the box looks like this. The cards are medium weight, and they are satin finish. They're somewhat glossy, but not a lot. This is what the back looks like. Very nice. So I'm going to present the cards to you in the order in which he presents them in the book. So first we have the suit of clubs, which is equivalent to the suit of wands. So we have Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. And these images are based on the Rider-Waite-Smith images. 4 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, Knave of Wands, again that's the page, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, and King of Wands. Now we come to the suit of hearts or cups. So we have Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, or vessels, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Knave of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and King of Cups. And then we come to the suit of spades or swords. And we have Ace of Swords, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Knave of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and King of Swords. And I love all the different cultures that are represented in this deck. The artwork is very, very striking. And then we have the suit of diamonds or gems or pentacles. So we have Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Knave of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. And now we come to the major arcana. Now, the major arcana don't have titles on them. They have the number at the top. So for the Fool has 0 and 22. Okay, and then we have the Magician, the High Priestess, excuse me, sorry about that, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot. I love that he's a DJ. That's so cool. Okay, Strength, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, and the World. All right, now we're going to see how these cards shuffle. This is a standard size deck, so I should be able to do the riffle. Let's see if we can do it. Yes, they shuffle nicely. These cards they don't stick at all. They really have a nice finish. Okay, so let's do a one-card reading so you can see how the book is written. So Spirit, there it is, right there. I didn't have to do much, did I? All right, and the card for today is the 10 of Clubs or the 10 of Wands. So I'm going to set this up here so you can see it a little better while I read the book. And set it right there. Okay, so it is the 10 of Clubs or the 10 of Wands. And in this book, of course, it's called the 10 of Sticks. All right, keywords are burdens, responsibility, heavy loads, delegation, pressure, struggle, uphill, and momentum. The man depicted on this card is laden with 10 sticks bearing the fruits of his labor as his dragon spirit guide goads him forward. He has decided to shoulder the entire burden of the workload himself. It may not be easy, but sometimes it is the only option available to us. The card shows the anguish of an uphill struggle and the tenacity of moving forward. It represents independence and initiative. When it appears in a reading, the 10 of Sticks advises you to keep focused on your goal and press forward, even if it requires more work than you had expected. You're almost there. Making progress with anything involves effort. This card also reminds us that a spiritual path is not simple. It demands effort and work as necessary steps toward our spiritual evolution. Wow, I really like that a lot. Let's find a major arcana card so that you can see how the major cards are written differently. Let's see, what's our first major arcana card that we come to? Oh, there it is, the Hermit. Very cool. Well, actually, yeah, it's the Hermit. Okay. All right, let's read a major arcana card out of the book so that you can see. Okay, so there's the Hermit, number 9. And it turned right to it. Okay, so this is really a message for us. All right, the keywords are initiation, recluse, transmission, sage, enlightenment, isolation, withdrawal, meditation, and solitude. It says many of the world's brightest minds were said to have found their inspiration on a mountaintop. The hermit symbolizes the cardinal virtue of prudence. The hermetic figure traverses a lonely path guided by the light of truth, and with his lantern he goes about spreading radiance throughout the darkness. The hermit assesses a situation by introspection, removing himself to evaluate things deeply. The number 9, as regarded by the Pythagorean school, is the completion of a cycle. It is also the number of months in the human gestational period from conception to birth. Like Diogenes with his lantern, the hermit seeks honest individuals to transmit arcane wisdom. He has achieved the heights of spiritual attainment, but he knows that only those who are worthy may share in this knowledge. The archetype of the hermit shows up in our life when we need to withdraw, evaluate our progress, and prioritize. Fasting, meditation, solitude, or practicing small acts of detachment are constructive ways that we can learn from the hermit. All right, friends, I really, really like the way this book is written. Again, friends, this is my review of the Global Fusion Intuitive Tarot written and illustrated by Wayne Rodney. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. It's completely free for you and it helps me out a whole lot. I appreciate you being here with me. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.